Crook, and yes, sir, I am back. I know you missed me like I missed you. Now calm down, hogs. I know it's been a while. I've been letting his music, because sometimes he goes on these stints, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably on the wrong channel right now. You're probably on the wrong video. You're probably looking for one of my other videos. But if you're here while you're here, let me show you something. Today we're gonna be taking a look at Tom MacDonald. Nova MacDonald, which is, excuse me, I call her MacDonald, but I know it's Rockafeller, and then Adam Calhoun's new video, Chrome. If you haven't seen the original video, go back. Please go on his channel. Nova puts a lot of work into these videos, so make sure you give them the love and the respect and their flowers while they're here, okay? And then you bring your asses back here and you watch this hog react, okay? Because I know you good people. I know you. We do the right things on this channel. We like to do the right things. All right, guys. But anyway, like I was saying, I was waiting for his music to kind of pile up a little bit so I can have more and more to watch out. I've been doing K-pop. It's crazy over there on the other side, bro. Like they love that shit. But again, just looking for new music. I'm always down, so keep dropping them recommendations. Hope you guys are having a beautiful week. All right, let's go. Let's shoot today. We ain't got to talk. Hogs, you already know what time I'm on, bro.
I've been wild since my teenagers, high-speed chases, smoking weed in parking lots of police stations. Couple CDs in my Discman, it was Parker Nirvana. Skateboard deck was painted with the topless pick of Madonna. The rule, I'm the same young buckaroo. Beat a dude's for a mother dunkaroo. School, the president of the world too. This, them, that, you. I'm a problem but disturbing the peace. Bourbon bottles and vodka, my Honda swerves through the streets. Middle finger's been waving since I was barely 13. And you might die tonight if you decide you're riding with me. Still the illest cracker rapping, yeah, they all been hating. Losing space for tattoos on my face, my hair is always braided. Mama crying, happy tears, her baby boy has finally made it. Never look in mirrors, I get nervous seeing someone famous. I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. I was wild since a child, talk, I'ma lose control. Young kid, didn't have a car, cruise control. Always sitting passenger, my buddy drove a Saturn. Roll up the weed, pass it, now we all laughing. Smoke the blunt till it's gone, laps all ashes. Jump out for fun, run up, get that kick. Soundtrack of my life, old dirty bastard. Tupac, Biggie, Nas, it's all classic. Every Tuesday, new CD out the plastic. Ditch school, smoke weed, drink till I blasted. Master P was killing it, Lil Wayne was real then. East Coast had it unlocked like you can't get in. I remember the first time I heard many men, and I'd still be rapping if there never wasn't Eminem. Who the f you talking to? Fit hats and Tim boots. I'll kill any rapper and whoever sent you. I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were
Everybody hurting Nova, giving dirty looks and throwing shoulders. Outside bodegas like Mr. Bomby Coronas. The type to slick a wallet and the flip IDs. Always two middle fingers sticking out a Slipknot tee. And if you met me, you either got robbed or bought weed. The mall rat bumming cigarettes at entrance 3. Skip so much and when I showed up, teachers called police. Cause I only went to school to sell a beef. I was a menace in a tattoo, choking necklace, stuffing lip gloss in my pocket, shotgun in a stolen Lexus. Reckless, the plug for anything, I did it all. If you can find an ask around to tell you who to call, meet me at the mall, tripping on shrooms, ripping off shoes, twisting up dopes. Everyone, I'm never gonna listen to you. 15-year-old me will put a fist through a dude. From group homes to infamy, you.
I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Anyway, guys, I like that little video. I like how you kind of get more involved in like his. He's got his family. Obviously Calhoun's his boy. Is his guy because he's making like fucking 4 or 5 songs with him. You have Nova, which is his gal, but it's like you get to meet. She's finally emerging. I know that she has songs in the future, in the past. Excuse me, future. I'm pretty sure she has songs in the future. But I know for a fact she has songs in the past that I've heard from her and I've reacted to. But you actually kind of see more and more of herself, right? She's kind of like, you know what I mean? You can see her character. You feel me? So I enjoyed the video. I like one line that he said was, he would have been he would have still been rapping if it wasn't for Eminem. So my thing was like, my question, I said, who really made me start listening to rap, right? Who made you start listening to rap? Leave it in the comments. I want to know. And I had to say, like, and as bad as it says, like, I can't really, yo, and this is the honest to God truth. Who made me really, because I wasn't really into, I can't really say I listened to a lot of pop when I was growing up. I was from East Coast, so we listened to a lot of, like, during that time, New York kind of had the game in a chokehold. When you had Ja Rule, you had these kind of people. But I want to say, like I had this one album, and then I'm gonna blow a lot. I'm gonna fuck up a lot of people with this one. But I had one album, and it was an Eminem album, bro, and it was fucking vicious. And I remember it was like, it was the craziest shit I've heard. And I used to listen. I had a little boom box, and you put your CD right there, and I used to have the cord, behind the bed, and I used to put the boom box under my pillow so my mother wouldn't hear it and I could hear it. And I used to listen to M spit these bars. I'm like, oh shit. And like, that's one of my, like, I swear to God, bro, 570 Adams Street, Boston, Massachusetts. That's where I was at. I grew up on that street with the Haitians. All right. That was one of the first, I think the first music or first song, real songs that I can really remember. Because we all remember, I used to be one of you guys out here when BT used to be shit. I'm not going to just give it to M, because the next person that made me fall in love with hip hop and music was 50 Cent. Because 50 Cent was a genuine gangster. And at the time, everybody wanted to be a gangster, right? But he was different, bro. He wasn't, like, you had Nelly, you had all these different guys coming up, but there was nobody like 50 Cent. Like, this motherfucker came at that Wankster song. We heard that shit. I remember coming home on that day, like, with the book bag, ready to talk to the homies. We ain't doing no homework right now. We gonna do the homework later. I ain't never did no homework. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I remember going home and sitting at the crib, put the BET on, Big Ticket Basement. You know what's going on. And 1 and Park, all that shit. I don't know who broke it. It might have been Sway and them niggas. But I want to say it just came on. Ding, 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 ding. That shit to this day is probably the hardest drop song that came out with the momentum. Ain't nothing was like that shit, bro. Ain't nothing was like that. So I think 50, that really made me fall in love with music, get into really like who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like who was what. Because at the end of the day, bro, I was an everything kid, man. I was listening to fucking Empires of the Sun, Blood. I was listening to a lot of shit, man. A lot of different shit. So rap wasn't really just my only thing. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with a lot of different cultures. T-Vice and all that shit, Haitian people. So music was very important to me, but it was more than just one genre. That's why I'm surprised I didn't get so involved in the country music, because I lived in Texas, born in Texas, had a lot of Caucasian friends that were white, but never really anything that really stuck to me until I could say Jelly Roll, goddamn great, but anybody else, I can't really say that. I can't really put in my head. But what song, what thing made you fall in love with rap and hip hop? Leave it in the comments. I want to love to hear it. All right. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on fucking IG. Okay. I'm gonna start doing my shorts. I'm gonna start running my company, recording that, so you guys can kind of see what I got going on. All right, guys. You remember, always keep it classy. Lord Crook out.